The story about real friendship. Once upon a time, in a small town nestled in the heart of a lush forest, there were two friends named Lily and Emily. They were inseparable and spent their days exploring the woods, swimming in the nearby river, and sharing their dreams and fears with one another. Stories and their special friendship. One summer afternoon, while wandering through the woods, they stumbled upon an old, abandoned cabin. Intrigued by the mysteries it held, they decided to investigate. Inside, they found a dusty old book with a faded cover, filled with magical images and stories of far-off lands. As they flipped through the pages, they were transported to a world of adventure and wonder, where they met brave heroes, wicked villains, and magical creatures beyond their wildest imaginations. They spent hours lost in the pages, reading and rereading the stories until the sun began to set and it was time to head home. As they flipped through the pages, they were transported to a world of adventure and wonder, where they met brave heroes, wicked villains, and magical creatures beyond their wildest imaginations. They spent hours lost in the pages, reading and rereading the stories until the sun began to set and it was time to head home. Over the weeks that followed, they returned to the cabin every day, eager to continue their journey through the pages of the book. They laughed and cried together as they read, sharing their thoughts and opinions on the characters and their struggles. But one day, disaster struck. A storm swept through the forest, tearing trees from their roots and flooding the river. The cabin was destroyed, and the book was lost in the chaos. Heartbroken, Lily and Emily searched frantically for the book, but it was nowhere to be found. They sat on the banks of the river, tears streaming down their faces, mourning the loss of their beloved stories and their special friendship. But then, a miracle happened. As they sat, a gust of wind blew through the forest, scattering leaves and branches. And there, nestled among the debris, was the book. It was damp and wrinkled, but the images and stories were still intact. Overjoyed, they hugged each other tightly, knowing that their friendship was just as strong as the magic in the book. And as they returned home, arm in arm, they knew that they had discovered something truly precious, the power of a real, lasting friendship.